Happy shiny people. Mark from YOGiiZA here. I'm wearing the hashtag fuck plastic organic cotton tee made in the USA. Get it now on YOGiiZA.com. Get out and get it. So plastic is one of those things that's very useful in a lot of ways. So I'm not completely anti-plastic, but there's some things you should know about plastic. Plastic is, in its essence, a petroleum refinery waste product left over from refining petroleum into gasoline. And that waste used to just go into the atmosphere and into the ground and all these things. So some clever organic chemists figured out how to make plastics and other useful things from that petroleum waste product. And before gasoline, Rockefeller made his fortune in kerosene, and it was used to heat every home and fuel businesses all across America. Was kerosene, and gasoline was a waste product of the refining of kerosene. And way back before the EPA and any sort of environmental awareness, they would take all that gasoline, that wasted gasoline at their refinery plants to make kerosene out of petroleum and just dump it into the water. So for decades, they were just dumping this waste product because gasoline was too combustible to use in homes. Then when the automobile, the internal combustion engine came around, it was understood that gasoline would be a great product to fuel cars with. So that's where we are today, still using gasoline. Now the refining of gasoline, there's still lots of waste left over, and that waste has been cleverly made into all kinds of things. Primarily what we're talking about is fuck plastic. So plastic is a petroleum refinery waste product. So when you're wearing it on your body, you're not doing your body the greatest favor, nor by supporting petroleum products are you really making efforts to make the change that we want to see manifest in the world, where we're looking towards cultivation of the earth rather than strip mining and basically the raping of the earth, which is oil refinery and its ecological disastrous outcomes, oil spills, and just, tar sands are just crazy. All these things, now I'm not saying I don't use plastics. I'm driving in a car right now, and primarily most of this stuff is made out of plastics. It's single-use plastics that are really the criminal here. So don't accept your plastic bags if you have a paper bag option in the stores. Try not to use plastic straws. Try to limit plastic cups. Try not to eat off of plastics. Recycled plastic bottle pants. Now I know, because I'm in the textile industry, right from the horse's mouth, it's really difficult to verify if those plastic bottles are second generation or not. Or in a lot of cases with this greenwashing, they're going right from the bottling company directly to the plant to be remelted and returned into these plastic fibers. These plastic fibers are great for Gore-Tex and things like that when you're skiing or you're doing water sports. But if you've noticed, you look on almost every label, except for some really high-end brands these days, that there's at least like 30% polyester in just about everything, some form of polyester. So it's very important to have the mindset of cultivation over the raping of the planet. Now, when you're choosing farm products, especially organically farm products, natural fibers like cotton and flax and hemp and your various natural wool products and these things, you're supporting a system that is very human, very to the earth, and a lot of cultivation and care and nurturing of the earth goes into that. Now, chemical farming is a whole other thing. You can check out my blog about that. Non-organic farming, or what I call chemical farming, is pretty disastrous too, because once again, you're using agrochemicals in there, which are also made from petroleum, which have a 300 times greenhouse gas for making the non-organic fertilizers too than CO2. So CO2 is bad, but you get 300 times greenhouse gas for these petrochemical fertilizers that are being used. And being here in Florida, we really understand the detrimental cumulative effects that we're feeling now in the environment here in Florida from petrochemical fertilizers. Anyway, you know, keep wearing your plastic pants if that's what you like to wear. If you're getting gynecological problems or any kind of jock itch or anything, don't look further than your plastic pants, because you got to keep your space yogi fresh, people. Keep it only breathable organic cotton, and trust me, your body will thank you. Your energetic vibration will be enhanced by, you won't feel that staticky electrical charge when you're taking on and off your clothes that you get. By all means, do not sleep in, or even attempt to sleep in microfiber sheets. These things are like a plague on the earth, and I just can't sleep in that stuff. I get so hot and bothered. And there's this crazy illusion that they give off of being silky soft when you touch them with your hand. Then you go to sleep in them, and you can't figure out why all this static charge is going on when you lift up your sheets and your comforters, and then it's really uncomfortable to sleep, and you don't get that cold, that beautiful cold feeling of getting into fresh cotton sheets. As you know, YOGiiZA supplies Yogi Fresh organic cotton sheets and towels and bed linens and all kinds of hospitality products to hotels, and Nobu Hotels is a big supporter of that. So Nobu Hotels is making these efforts to, in every room, to put organic sheets and towels by YOGiiZA in there, and their carbon footprint savings and their stewardship of the environment is going through the roof because of that. So if you're a hotel brand and you're looking to do the right thing for the environment and for the public and for your brand image, you know, give me a call, because I've got what you need, and we're going to provide it to you. Full global logistics and services at a price that will beat what you're currently spending on your inventory for non-responsible cotton products. Get out there and get some, people. It's a beautiful day to save the planet.
YOGiiZA.